Forward with Jack. He's starting his lap. Or he's doing his lap. He's in the first sector.
Hi guys, and welcome along to the second round of the ILR4 Championship here from the Shanghai International Circuit. Alongside me in the commentary box we have my teammate from ILR2, it is the Matt. We're just back obviously from Australia after that long flight. I'm sure you know we're in for another great race today. Last time out the safest took the win with RoboG even finishing just over a tenth behind in second place. So Matt, what do you expect from today? We've been told it's a dry race and a dry qualifying session, so what do you expect?
Well, I'm hoping for obviously a good battle all the way through, and a good battle with the teammates. Obviously, the guys are starting to get used to the teammates, and obviously used to hopefully trying to beat them, basically. So it'll be a good test of the team battles, today. That's what I'm hoping for.
Talking about teammates, Jack seems to, I don't know if he's been held up there by Crumpet, but they were very, very close towards the end of the lap there. Or is Jack just starting his lap? I think he is.
No, Mr. Crumpet's starting his lap, so...
Oh, Mr. Crumpet's starting his lap, yep. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But we have 4 3/4 minutes left of the session. The yellow flag in sector 3, but I'm not sure who that was. Rinky is on top with a 133.3. 6/10's back is Illusions, who I don't think was there round 1, was he, Matt? I don't think he was.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
Was he? Oh, right, okay.
I think he crashed out in qualifying. He
right.
got the first. He set the first. He obviously got pole in the first run, but yeah, he crashed out, so yeah, he couldn't improve.
Okay, that explains why. But you have Decyphus so far in 3rd place, 6/10 off. He obviously won last time out, so he'll be one to keep an eye on. As will be Aussie in 4th again. I don't think he was there in Australia, and he has been up and he's been bigging himself up. He has been bigging himself up this weekend, so we'll see what he can do. Currently 6/10 off. Reese again, he says he's not really happy being at this circuit. I was on the plane with him last night, and he's not really looking forward to this track, but so far in 5th place, so that's not too bad. Well, everybody's in the pitch just now, but Y-Racer in 6th place on the mediums, only 1.6 behind. That's a decent effort there. We'll just go on board with Reese as he's on his outlet. Oh, hello, what was that? Massive lag spike there, jeez. Well, what is this?
Races. Yeah, at least. Well, we knew his internet weren't the greatest from last race to see you got pole, and then disconnected on lap 2, was it? I think. So yeah, sort your internet out, Reese.
I think we'll go aboard with pole lag instead right now. Yeah. Danskar so far on his outlap and is in 11th place. We'll just run you down the rest of the grid just now. Dan in 11th so far, 2.4 off the pace. I'm sure he'll be able to improve on that one. The legend that is Mr. Crumpet is in the pitch just now on the soft tyres. We have a yellow flag in sector 1. Not sure who that's for. Jack, who's been complaining of tooth pain, so I'm sure he'll use that as an excuse if he does really badly tonight. In 14th place. Randoms is just coming up to line here. Is he just starting his lap? I think he is at the moment.
There's a couple of people coming out of the pits. I'll see who's just come out of the pits now. Don't know who's behind him. It's Toro Rosso. Buzzer. No, it's not Buzzer. Buzzer isn't the Toro Rosso. It's Randoms. So he's just starting his lap. Probably got a bit held up by Aussie there, but yeah, he's got a bit more traffic to deal with as well, with a Merc. I think Jap's ahead of him.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. Robo Jeep goes up to 7th place there on the soft tires. Again, another one to watch out for during the race.
I did predict it, so yeah, we'll see. See if he can relive. Well, see if he can bring out the win this race. Yeah, because he was close. Obviously, a 10th off last race. So, can he find that extra 10th to finish first?
Yeah, no, we'll soon find out. There's only 50 seconds left of qualifying. Just to let you guys know that Crazy Flying Rob Murdoch, I love saying that name, and TGI, if I can say it, TGIP Plays have qualifying bans, so they'll be setting no times during this session.
Yeah.
After their incidents last time in Australia. You know, let's go on board.
Just a few incidents. Yeah, so Renko Morris is still on pole with a 3/10 gap, with Little Piece, who's abandoning his lap in second, so he's still in the pits. So obviously not a good lap there by Little Piece, so he's abandoning it basically. Let's see if Illusions can find it out, because obviously it's the last runs now. So I'm just on board with Illusions as he's coming to the end of his lap now. See if he can grab pole. Oh, a bit of a cut there. Does he? No, he can't improve. It's close, but he just can't improve. So Decipher's just joining as the second sector. So anyone else near? Robo Jeep's trotting the grass. Y Racer just going off the back straight now. So he's got a car ahead. So let's hope that try and get some slipstream, but it's a bit far away. Random's a 10th down. Again, leaning onto the back straight, so again, I think a couple of drops. Oh, it's Renko Morris. He's on faster, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going about two times faster or so there. Yeah. Great lap by Renko. What's going on here?
Yeah, he's resurrected from the dead.
Don't know what was going on with the two Red Bull teammates here. Looked as if they were doing like a flying formation there, but Wydus has bailed into the pits. So that seems to be.
So is Robo Jeep. So I think, it's a bit of a big gap for randoms to catch up here. No, doesn't improve, 8/10 down. So.
Oh, Decipher's goes pole. Oh,
Decipher's out of nowhere. 32.8.
I was just on board with him there in the final corner. That came out of nowhere. What a lap by Decipher's. The race winner last time out in Australia, showing again that he has the pace.
Got pole.
Yeah, I can't see anyone beating that now.
No, there's two cars in the pits. Yeah, that's it. No, Decipher's have got pole. So last Australia first round, ILR4 winner, he's got pole in the second race with 132.8.
Did we ever doubt his pace though? Did we ever doubt that?
No.
He looked very strong again, last time out.
Yeah, I think you got to watch out for Robo Jeep and White Racer. You know, they qualified in the top 10 on soft, so. Obviously they've got to stick to those tyres and qualify in the top 10, so we'll see. We'll see what those two can do. Hopefully avoid damage.
Yeah.
Try and see how far they can get up.
Yeah, no, it's a good lap there from. It's a good lap from Rinky there. He is a good racer. I've raced with him before. On his day, he can be really fast, so I wouldn't rule him out of maybe even obviously not on one lap pace, but race pace is a completely different thing. So. Who knows what Rinky could do in the race?
I don't know if you've seen Jack's lap, how far he's off the pole.
Yeah, the race winner last time out.
A bit of a mention in ILR3, wasn't it? So he's obviously filling in.
Hey, filling in. Hey, just as he's got tooth problems, eh?
Hey,
you couldn't have tried that, Matt. You couldn't have tried that.
No. I meant it, Paul. I meant it.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, for that horrendous joke there. So, Matt, do you want to take us through the order there? Or I guess.
Yeah, we'll do. Decipher's takes pole with a 3/10 gap to Renko Morris. Mooner in third. Little Piece fourth. Illusions fifth. Aussie sixth. Reese on seventh on softs. Robo Deep again taking eighth, and obviously I can't see any more, so we'll go find out a bit later. We'll go for the formation lap. So, Paul, who do you think's going to win then? When is this race?
Yeah.
It's that qualifying. Who's your prediction?
It's a difficult one, but it's going to have to be the safest. I'm going to put my neck out in the line and say the safest.
Okay.
Yeah, after his performance last time out, it looks very strong. But there's a couple of guys down the field that have got softs and mediums on, so obviously they'll be able to go a bit further on. So I wouldn't rule him out at the end of the race on a quicker tyre. It's just if they can keep up with the guys, stay out of instance in the first couple of laps.
Yeah, that's the key, isn't it, to avoid damage?
Especially at turn 1 here, it's very, very tricky.
Yeah.
Probably one of the worst first sectors on the lap. First corners, even never mind first sectors.
So yeah, as Decipherus obviously takes us away on a formation lap. So last lap to see how the cars are handling before the race, basically. So so Decipherus again on pole. Rikamori second, Muna third, Little Piece fourth, Illusions fifth, Ozzy sixth, Reese seventh, Robo Jeep eighth, Y Racer ninth, Bazza.
Mediums.
Bazza. Is he on mediums?
No, Y Racer is just as you went through there. Yeah.
Y Racer, Y Racer's on mediums. Yeah. Bazza on supers again. So randoms 11th.
Oh, Decipherus has left the session. No.
Oh, it's happened again. It's happened again. What? Something spooky going on here. Reese took pole from last race and he's connected. 2 laps in. Decipherus takes pole and disconnects on the formation lap. Yeah, don't take pole in ILR4. Disconnect. Yeah, so obviously carrying on. Ways 13th, going with the mediums. So, Mr. Crumpet 14th. Jack, he's joined again. Jack, obviously 15th. TGIP plays 16th. Murdoch is nearly committing Murdoch there. And 17th, and Crazy Flying Rob was treating some grass there. I don't know what's going on there, but he's 18th. So those three, see what they can do. Especially TGIP place. I think, did he finish in points? Oh, it was a McLaren, and it's TGIP plays. He's spun it and he's under the grass. So it's a brilliant formation that for him so far.
I don't think Decipherus is actually getting back into his car yet. It's still ghosting, if you can see differently.
Yeah, it is ghosting, yeah.
So I don't even know if he's back in his car yet. That could be an absolute disaster for the pole sitter.
I think he needs to take control. That's it then.
As we see the rest of the field lining up for the start of this Chinese Grand Prix. Crazy Flying Rob bringing up the rear. Let's see if he can have a better race this time out.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. So.
You can hear the fans in the background cheering as we get ready for the start of the Chinese Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go. I think Decipherus is actually in his car now. He seems to be. Yep, but he has been... What is going on here? Yep, Decipherus is leading into the first corner with Rinky Morris alongside... Oh, we've got a little bit of action going on here into turn 1 and turn 2.
Yeah, I think Moon is disconnected. He's ghosting. So he's dropped a whole lot of positions here. He's down to 15th, 16th. He's just dropping positions.
Do you know that was a very, very clean start from what I could see there, Matt.
Yeah, I think so too. As Bazza goes off a bit there, turn 3. He's dropped a position again. So
just to curse it, poor Baz. I'm sorry. But out in front, Decipherus leads a Renault 1-2 at the moment. Yeah.
So the biggest winner from that start is Jackie's up to 10th. So it's the lead onto the back straight as Decipherus leads. Behind Little Piece, Rinker Morris 3rd, Illusions 4th, Robo Jeep 5th. So Robo Jeep is down 3 positions, so he's up to 5th already. So
and he's on the soft tyres.
Yeah.
So that's
so he's in prime position here.
That's working out very well so far at the moment, at least.
Yep.
We are only on the first lap of the race, but
oh, a bit of contact there, a bit of turn and throwing. Illusions take second place. He says thank you very much, and just grabs them. So yeah, Illusions in second place.
Yeah, I tell you what, the Cyphers is absolutely bossing it on the first lap. Already a 2-second gap back to Illusions. As Aussie gets, already speeding
a bit of damage. It's a bit of a disaster already.
Let's see, surely he's going to put. Oh, he's obviously going for a 2-stop. Then he's put on a set of the soft tyres.
Yeah, it's definitely a 2-stop there. I think you're looking at a 1-stop if you're starting on supers.
A lot of people
from lap 8 to about 11.
Yeah.
Pit for the mediums, you'd be fine there. So, yeah, and then softs, you're looking at obviously still 1-stop, but you're looking to pushing it at least 15 laps.
Yeah.
Go on the mediums. That's definitely 1-stop. So
the mud duck. The mud. Yes, I can see it. The mud duck and the one side by side. That could have got really, really nasty there, but the Mona stays ahead.
No one's committed to the Murdoch yet.
It's so hard not to say that and laugh.
Yeah, he actually nearly loses the rear.
Oh, that was a bit clumsy there.
Oh, contact, yep. I don't know who that was ahead.
Crazy flying robs off into the gravel. I'm sure that was Mr. Crumpet there with a very, very late move.
Yeah. Well, he's up to 11th, so... yeah, so.
There's a lot of battles going on here. Jack's already up to 7th place. Just overtook Y-Racer.
Okay.
Can we see Jack maybe challenging for a podium?
He possibly can do. You know, he did win the ILR3 race in Australia, so you know he has got the pace to be up there. So see if his strategy can work out. He's starting on the soft, so yeah, we'll see.
I can compare it last time out, you know, to like a sort of credit to Jack, but you know, it was like a sort of Vettel victory last time out for Jack. Just got it absolutely perfect, and you'll probably kill me for that, but. Yeah, our people. Send your applications for the commentary on ILR4 to that's me. Our league. That's me. I'll be banned from the planes now. Going to Bahrain next time out. Yep.
Yeah. Well, we're staying in here for another week, aren't we?
Oh yeah, so we are. Yep. Been up.
We're here we're sampling the culture. Trying this week. So let's see if we have better luck this week.
Yeah, out front, the Cyphers has a 2.7 second lead over Illusions on lap 3. That's near enough, what, a second a lap already?
Yeah, nearly.
Behind that, everybody seems really quite close still. Little Piece in 3rd place with Rinky just behind.
Yeah, Waves is on the grass. He's on the back straight, so he's lost it somewhere. That's an easy position for T-Jet players there.
Does he know the way?
Tonight. Does he know the way?
I don't think he does. Not that way anyway.
Definitely not. As the Cyphers again sets the fastest lap. 3 laps in a row.
Yeah.
Those tyres. You gotta start looking after those tyres.
Yeah, I'm just having a look at
it goes a bit wide a bit there, so.
Just having a look at the fastest times here. Yeah. The Cyphers 3:10s faster than anyone else at the moment. I can see. Yep. Very, very close between the rest of them though. The rest of the field seem pretty evenly spread out.
Well, Renton Morris has obviously lost 2 positions, so he's obviously dropped down to 4th from 2nd. He's close enough to Little Piece going into coming out of turn 2, but he's just not getting the traction.
Yeah.
To challenge him into turn 3, so it'll be a long battle of consistency here.
Yeah, turn 3 is very, very difficult when you're following another car as well. You lose all downforce in the front and you slide out wide, and it's very difficult to stay with them. Yeah.
Any close gaps? Jack. There's a bit of a battle for 5th, basically. So Red Morris is Robo Jeep's got a bit of 2.5 gap to Red Morris. So Randoms goes a bit wide, so this could be an easy position here for Jack. It's DRS. But Randoms just hit DRS as well, so it's going to cancel each other out. Randoms goes defensive. Do you make a move around the outside? Late brakes from Jack. Can you slow it down in time? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Nice overtake there, Jack.
Jack got
on the brakes there.
Yeah, Jack got his teeth well into that battle there.
Yeah, so Jack's up to 6th now. He's gained 9 positions from the start. The 5-lap team has gained 9 positions. Robo Jeep next. He's got the momentum. Let's see if he can carry it. Yeah, he's closing on Robo Jeep here. See if he can get the traction.
Tell you, how's this?
A bit out the rear. So,
yeah. The ILR3 boys will be watching this. Yep, the ILR3 boys will be watching Jack's pace here.
Yeah.
Wondering, you know, will he pull out another victory on Thursday? Eh? Yeah, it's definitely for ILR3 on Thursdays at 7 o'clock. You'll see the championship leader Jack Gooding trying to, well, you know, keep his championship lead, but at the moment he is showing very good pace at the moment. Right behind Robo Jeep, which is, you know, quite surprising on the same tyre. No disrespect to Jack, but I wasn't expecting him to be this fast.
What, this fast? Well, he's got that toothache, hasn't he? So, you know, it's yeah, it must be making him faster somehow. must be the tooth fairy. He's got to get all the teeth off the children in China. So, yeah,
he has the DRS on Robo Jeep.
Goes to the inside. Can you do it again?
Oh, TGI Plays is out of the session.
Yeah, he's retired. What?
Yeah, adjustment. I'm assuming it was something to do with waste there because they were battling for position there.
Lost. Where's that? Is that turn? No, it's not. Where's that? That's back straight.
It's an interesting place to lose it. Yeah.
Yeah, both sides are gone. So, yeah. Good luck to the McLaren boys tonight. Yeah, it's Crazy Flying Rob is 18 seconds back from Michael Lad. Yeah, there's another one. Just a bit of a slow. Nowhere race again. This Jack has, yeah, he's got past Robo Jeep. There's a bit of sight of thinking he's just overtook him, but he hasn't.
Yeah. And the top.
So now, obviously, his next target is obviously Ricky Morris. That's the 2.8 gap. But obviously, you know, it's illusions. There's a bit of a battle for second, really. It's just those three.
And the top four should be.
Yeah. So
top
Jack,
four should be pitting within a couple of laps. So, I'm saying,
laps it stops. So Disciphus got obviously got a 3.2 second gap to illusions. So
a lot of understeer for a little piece there as he tries to get onto the back of illusions for that second place.
Just at DRS, so hopefully he can pull him a bit closer. He's nowhere near for a move yet, but it's all that. Oh, he's way late on the brakes. He's way late on the brakes there. No illusions, but illusions gets the exit.
Don't forget, Rinky Morris is on the back of these two, so any mistake from the top, from the guys in front, and he'll be straight through. Well, not straight through, but he'll have a good chance of getting the guys anyway. As Little Piece goes a little bit wide. It's a very, very tricky. Oh, it's a very, very tricky corner that to get right into this second.
Yeah, it's just trying to find the traction.
Yeah. It's the classic speed versus traction problem that you've got there.
Oh, it's Mooners in the pits. Mooners in the pits. Is now his supper. Is he going to try and undercut? Can he undercut here? Oh, he's getting a wing change as well, so a bit of damage there from Mooner. Not the race that he wanted to be. He's down 11 positions, so it's not. It's been a bit of a disaster at the moment. So he's come out the pits and he's on. What's he on? He's gone on to the softs.
Yep. It's showing up on the super softs on my screen, but it's definitely the soft tires that he's on.
Yep.
Meanwhile, up front, it's the Illusions train at the moment. Illusions, Little Piece, and Rinky Morris pretty much line astern in on the back straight, the DRS train. But nobody can really, because everybody else has got DRS, it's cancelling it out. So No one can really get close to each other at the moment. Oh, as he goes very deep into that corner. And let's Rinky Morris up there, inside.
Oh, there's Randoms overtake. Bit of a battle with War Racer here. I think Randoms overtakes War Racer.
Here we go, this is the first pit stop for the top guys. Little pieces in the pits.
Slow it down in time he does. Yellow in sector 1. Who's that for? Who's the yellow? Oh, it's Murdoch. Oh, no, it's not Murdoch, it's Crazy Flying Rob. He spun it.
Oh, and Little Pieces having a front wing change as
well. Paul was nearly in tears when I said Murdoch then. Sorry to give you hopes up.
As Little Piece puts on a set of the soft tyres. Interesting.
Yeah. Yes. Look how close it is.
Oh, hello, what is that? That was very messy there.
Oh, yeah. Between Murdoch and Reese, was it? And, yeah.
Well, there definitely has been a Murdoch now.
Yeah, it's been a Murdoch, yeah.
It looked like Reese. Yeah, it looked like Reese just tapped the rear end of him, sent him into a spin.
Yeah. Be careful, Murdoch. Don't hit the barrier.
It's a shame for Murdoch.
Yeah.
Just looked like a really unfortunate racing incident there. Left the door open, Reese decided to. Yeah.
We'll probably have to play Cluedo, Paul, to find out who murdered him. The Murdoch.
Oh, I'm sure Charlie will be on that case after the race.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Perfect.
As the safest still leads in lap 8. Will he be in this lap?
Yes, he's
in this lap.
Yeah. So let's see what he goes on.
Illusion stays on.
He did the mediums.
Rinky comes in as well.
Instrument this time, he can put the mediums on, so see what he does. Does put the softs on, then I think definitely a 2 stop. What's he going for? He's going for the mediums, so yeah, definitely 1 stop there.
Yep, he's going to the end of the race.
As well. What's he going to? Going to Morris on mediums as well.
Mediums as well, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so this Illusions take the lead, so he's going for another lap or so. As Jack is now up to second.
And once Illusions comes in, Jack will be leading. Yep.
Yeah. Jack, I think there's a spare seat in ILR2, mate.
He was complaining that he wasn't getting a lot of airtime in ILR3.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he's trying. Maybe that's what he's trying to get some airtime here.
Yeah.
It's working out at the moment.
No pressure, Jack. We're on you. We're on you. No pressure. Don't bottle it. Yeah. So yeah, War Racer, all the mediums. Behind Randoms. We've stopped yet. No, they both haven't stopped yet. Randoms and War Racer, and they're pretty close.
The top 7 haven't pitted yet, so.
Yeah, besides Deciphers.
Yeah, that's true. It's not updated on my screen yet, but.
Okay. Yeah. So Deciphers obviously from Paul. Yeah. No move there from War Racer to Randoms there, so
as Illusions.
War Racer slots back in. No Illusions in the pits. It's definitely on mediums there. What? Randoms is out.
Oh, what has he done there?
Randoms is out. What has happened there?
What has he done? That's in the final cut.
Has it been a collision? No, there's no damage on War Racer, so.
What is happening? No, he's
sitting there.
Unless he's gone in. Yeah, unless he's gone into the pits, hit the wall, and it's just set him onto the track.
I think so, isn't it?
But he's sitting in the final corner with a wheel missing. You know, the curse of Toro Rosso continues.
Yes. What a team.
As Crumpet goes right down.
Not taking any chances there. So yeah. So Waze is in 5th, he hasn't pitted yet. Yeah. So let's see what we can do. So the cars who haven't pitted yet, obviously Jack who's in 1st, Robo Jeep 2nd, War Racer 3rd, Waves 5th, Reese and Crumpet, and also Murdoch hasn't pitted yet. So yeah, Crazy Flying Rob is still flying around. So yeah.
I've just heard some team radio from TGIP plays. Apparently there's an electrical failure on his car, that's why he is out of the race.
Oh, okay. What TGIP plays?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why it went. That's why it went in the barrier.
Yep, an electrical failure on that car. As Jack stays out, as we expect, he's on the soft tyres. It should do another couple of laps at least.
Yeah.
Before he'll need to
push
pit.
him to about 15, I think. As Randoms has left the session. He is out, so Cypher sets another fastest lap on mediums. So yeah,
he's only now 14 seconds behind the race leader, so surely he will take the lead of the race again once these guys pit.
Yeah.
That is a crazy lap time. A 34.1. The fastest anybody else has done really is in the 37s. Jeez, I know he's on fresh tyres.
It's faster than Jack's qualifying though.
Oh, that's a burn. That's a burn.
Definitely the first run.
Yeah.
I don't remember the second one, but yeah. Yeah. A dangerous danger applications into ILR League on Twitter. Commentary.
I'm not sure if I just missed a move there from Rinky. The two Force India cars are having a little duel into...
Probably a bit of team play there.
Bit of Sergio Perez.
Yeah, I think Force India management has been let Rinky Morris go by, hoping for ways to hold up illusions. I think, because obviously Waze hasn't pitted yet, so I think it's a very tactical decision there from Force India.
Again, the top three stay out.
Yeah. So you're in the pits, no?
The Cyphers is flying. Took another, 1.2 seconds out of the leader on that lap. Now just 12.8 behind.
Yeah, just keep on going for another 16 laps or so. There's a long way to go. Anything can happen, but yeah, the Cyphers looks in charge at the moment. He's got the pace.
Sure does.
So.
As we see Illusions now catching up to the back of Waze for 6th place.
Yeah, again, I think this tactic could work out here. Illusions going to try and get past Waze as quickly as possible.
Right round the outside.
Eh?
I thought he was going right round the outside. They had so much more speed than Waze there. I could just see that.
It's just that better grip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Better grip. Not close enough here to make a move. So he's obviously lining up one to the back straight. But again, Rinky Morris is not really getting away from Waze. That gap is pretty similar. Waze won't get DRS. I think, Illusion's got it here. See if Waze can hold him up. But no. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Idea from Force India, but it hasn't really worked out. There's now Illusions goes after the one, but Rinky Morris, so let's see. So any close gaps? Luna, I think, is about to overtake Miss Crumpet. She's got a straight line speed over Mercedes. It's very surprising. Must have the Renault engine in that McLaren. Yeah, as it edges it. So yeah, Luna up to 11th. So he's fighting back. So the race is in the pits.
Yep, he's fighting back as I'm having a fight with my controller right now.
Okay.
Having an absolute disaster. Yep. Clicking the wrong buttons left, right and centre, but there you go.
That's good. Yeah, so the top three still haven't pit. Did they pit this lap? Lap 13.
Yeah, I'd do this lap or the next lap, I'd say, though.
Yeah.
Surely they set on a set off.
Yeah.
Super
Cyphers
soft.
is 11 seconds. Yeah, Cyphers is 11.3 seconds behind Jack. So.
Yep, so we're on lap 13 out of 28. Jack, who's still not pitted, leads the race from RoboJeep and Y-Racer. Those guys have not pitted yet, so they'll be in shortly. Decifis is in 4th place on the
Jack's
mediums.
in the pits.
Jack as Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
Of course, Jack, just as I'm doing a run through.
Jeep carries on.
Oh, and he gets a 5-second penalty.
Yeah, well, look, let's hope that it's his only stop, but that penalty will be added on at the end, that 10-second penalty.
Yep,
So
notice how.
he's now started flying that build now, so I'll build 10 seconds
Yep.
to the person behind him. That's his aim.
Notice how that happens. As I say, Jack leads the race. He
Yeah.
gets a 5-second penalty. Oh, commentator's curse. That is...
Yeah.
Poor Jack.
At its finest. At its finest. Yeah.
Right, so as you said, RoboJeep and Y-Racer have yet to pit. So I'm assuming they'll be in this lap to stop Jack getting an even bigger undercut on them even.
Yeah.
Be good if I could talk.
Yeah, it would help, wouldn't it, Paul?
Decifis is now only 4.9 seconds behind the leader. That's surely a done deal for at least just now, even when those guys come into the pits.
Yeah, Waze hasn't pit yet, so again, Jack has got to try and get past Waze here. Oh, should he do around the outside? No, surely not there. He goes for it, right? No. I think Waze holds off at 6th at the moment. Again, Waze still hasn't pit, so yeah, Jack's got the pace definitely in those fresh tyres compared to those 14 lap old mediums. Yeah, I think he's even made his move before even DRS. Really.
And he gets the DRS, but Waze seems to have quite good top speed there. Oh!
No,
from that angle there, it
no.
looked.
No.
From that angle there, I nearly. Yeah, that looked pretty close there from that angle.
Yeah. So obviously in 10th, he's made 2 stops now. So he's in the points, he's just got to hold on now.
I tell you.
Everyone else behind him is pitted, so points better than none.
Yeah, I tell you, this could be interesting here. You've got RoboJeep in the lead in the Red Bull, followed by his teammate Y-Racer in second, only 1.2 behind.
Yeah.
One of those guys is going to have to go on an extra lap.
Yeah. Hopefully they're in the same party chat, and hopefully they have worked it out. But they are on the mediums, so they can go. Oh, yeah. So they're on the mediums. Have I got right? Yeah. So RoboJeep's on the soft, so we have RoboJeep will pit this lap, and then Y-Racer will pit.
Yeah, no.
You can go up to lap 20, so I think
Yeah, no. Good point.
Yeah. So nothing to worry about.
Good strategy. Good strategy there by Red Bull.
Yeah.
But I was getting a bit worried there that it would end up compromising each other, but
no, they're fine.
It's the opposite.
Nothing to worry about, Paul. So any close straps? How's Crazy Flying Rob? As I go on Crazy Flying Rob, he's flying off at turn 1. Short in the grass again.
Don't quit your day job with those puns, seriously. Jeez.
No.
So the two Red Bulls are very close together into the final corner, and RoboJeep has pitted.
Yeah, RoboJeep has pitted, so yeah. No, War Racers takes the lead. The ILR4 race still hasn't pit, but he's in the lead to Cyphers now up to second with a 2 second gap behind. Well, he's 2 seconds behind War Racer.
Yep, RoboJeep sets on a set of the super soft tyres. That'll be him now to the end of the race.
It says Jats on supers here. It shows supers and on the graphics show supers. Let's check that again.
Yeah, it looks as...
He's on the supers.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is not an illusion as he catches up to the back of illusions, oh my god.
Yeah, I think Jack could be doing a 2-stop here.
Who
It's
knows?
going to be close, I'm sorry, anyway. It's going to be close.
Might just be
There's
trying out...
Batters in the pits now.
Yeah. Might just be trying out something for Thursday. Why not?
Yeah.
An extended test session.
As Jack and Illusions are close together now. Obviously Jack has got the 2 compounds faster than Illusions, so this strategy's working out pretty well for Jack at the moment. But again, those tyres could come back and bite him. As Illusions tries to break the slipstream. As Crazy Flying Rob has flied in the pit straight, and he's gone for pits. As Jack it overshoots it. So again, try and work up that move again. And he's got the fastest tyre, so wants to make that move as quickly as possible. Do you do it into turn 1? Did he? Close. He looks for it, but no. Thinks better of it. Oh, is it?
Do it.
Bit of touching, bit of banging wheels.
It's going to be very.
But it's close. Does he get it? Jack's on the outside. Turns to the inside. Yeah, he's got it. Should Illusions make a bit of a move here? No, he's settled in there. So Jack's up to 3rd. But does he have to pit again? We'll see. We will see.
Yeah, just as you were doing that battle there, I was watching the Robo Jeep Y Racer battle.
Oh, yes.
Robo Jeep has came out in front of both Little Piece and Y Racer, so that'll be an interesting.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Good to get out ahead of his teammate. So that undercut hasn't really worked. So it was a good in lap. Or a Robo Jeep. Yes, obviously Decipher's now. He's catching up to. No, he's not. Who's he catching up to? I think it's Murdoch. So Murdoch's about to get lapped. So.
Yep. Hopefully Murdoch. I cannot say that without.
Just get out of the way. Murdoch. Yeah. Well done, mate. Well done.
That's how you do it.
Better than what happened last week with his certain drivers. So Jackson's 3rd. So let's run down. I think everyone's pit now, aren't they? I think.
For the moment, yes.
Yeah, well, besides Wade is still going as he goes a bit wide, going into the last corner. So let's run down. So Decipher's leads the way in 1st place with a 5-second gap to Rin Kamori. Jack in 3rd. Illusions 4th. Wade still doesn't pit, but he's in 5th. Robo Jeep 6th, Y Racer 7th on the softs, Little Piece 8th, Moona 9th, to come back there after a bit of a disastrous start. Ozzy again is on 2 stops, but he's in 10th on the last point. Reese in 11th on the mediums, Paul Lad in 12th, Bazza 13th, Mr. Crumpet 14th. It's a bit of a battle here between Bazza and Mr. Crumpet. I don't know if you want to go on that pool.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, Murdoch's in 15th and Crazy Flying Rob 16th.
Oh, that was a bit of a corner cut from the Toro Rosso, but I never seen that. No, we'll cross over that.
I didn't see it. I missed that. I did actually miss that. So, could he go for the inside here? No, he thinks better of it, but he tries to put Bazza off his line. I think he broke a bit too early there, but he's got a bit on the grass.
Yeah,
not good. He's only got on the curb, so that's not going to give him the best exit. Gets a bit on the grass, bit on the curb. Not getting the best exit there from Mr. Crumpet. So, as Bazza holds on to 13th, it's a lucky number for some. Not an F1, because don't store any points, but lucky number for some. As Jack is close to Rinkel Morris, it's a 4/10 gap. As Waze is fired him in the pits. He's died. I think he's down on super, surely, isn't he?
Yeah, no, for sure. There's only 9 laps to go, so.
Yeah. Oh, Little Piece is in the pits again. Has he got damage? No, I don't think he has. I think he's doing a second stop. When did he pit? He pitted. So look at his lap times. He pitted lap 7. No, yes, he did. Lap 7. Yeah, so he pitted lap 7. So I think he knew that his tyres weren't going to hold on there. So. Yeah. So it's Aussie. It's 2 stop. He's looked to 8th now. To Waze and Little Piece have pitted. So, yeah. So Aussie and Moona. Battle for 7th. Could be brewing. Waze is behind him. So 3-way battle for 7th here. Big crucial points. So Paul Ladd's in the pits now.
Yeah, I'm on this battle for 7th place. Well, I really do want to see what's happening with Rinky and Jack up the front, but there's 3 cars battling here.
It's close, but no move. No move at the moment. I'll keep an eye on it, Paul. Trying to keep an eye on for 7th.
Yep. It's good with DRS drain down into the hairpin at the end of this back straight. As I say that, Aussie goes a bit wide and wastes.
Oh,
it's almost
Jack,
up.
Winter Morris is. I think Winter Morris has let Jack through. Winter Morris has let Jack through. What's going on there? Yeah, actually, Winter Morris just slowed down. I don't know if it might have been lag. Slow.
Waste goes for it on the inside of Aussie. Oh. Still side by side into the. And Waste.
Just let Mooner go away.
I don't want to take my eye off this right now.
No. So on board with Waze.
Is it going to throw up the inside?
Outside, but no, it does put.
Does put Aussie off.
Mooner's off.
Oh,
Mooner's off.
Waste has just gained 2 positions.
In,
oh my god!
2 positions. Oh,
there's a cyber.
Rob.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was all too tight for comfort there. But out of all that, Waste has gained.
This Waze says thank you very much. And goes 7th.
Waste knows the way and he's up now into 7th place.
Yeah. Whereas obviously, Jack is now in 2nd. Talking about that, I think I don't know what happened with Winter Morris. He just really slowed down. Just before the pit exit, basically.
Yeah.
And Jack just went right outside. I don't know if that was something going on there.
Yep. I can sense a bit of multi. Oh, there we go. I was just about to say I could sense a bit of multi 21 there between the 2 Red Bulls, but they have swapped positions just at the hairpin there.
Yeah.
Can sense Christian Horner on the radio there.
Yeah.
Why racer through? He's on the super soft, is he? Or is it the soft he's on? No, why this is on the soft. That's interesting.
Yeah, well, that's the same.
Yeah.
Those supers aren't really left, I don't think.
Oh, it's all getting a bit messy here for 8th place. Aussie and the winner were both off there. Penultimate corner.
Oh, that's Mooner's in the pits. Has he got damage? He hasn't. He's doing a 2-stop.
Yeah, just getting no tyres left.
Yeah, as he drops down out of the points now. So there's Reese in 10th place now. So yeah, like I said, anything can happen in league racing, as it shows.
Yep, you and I know that anything can happen.
Yeah.
And something might be happening soon between, again, Jack and Rinky. They seem to be very close to one another. Rinky has the DRS, but it's way too far back. Yeah. Jack seems to have good speed in that Mercedes, as you would expect.
Tomorrow's get a bit of a better exit. Very even exit there.
As Jack pits.
Jack's in the pits. Yeah, because I think
the 2-stop, as you said.
Yeah, 2-stop. Yeah. Just trying to make those. So he started on the softs, did he?
I think so.
Yeah, so I don't think he really wanted to go on the mediums. There's a bit. Oh, he's tried to save his penalty, hasn't he, as well? So that's cost him. That first instant when he was in the pit lane, it's cost him there, like it did me. Yeah.
Gee, there's only 5 laps of the race left. That's a very late pit stop there for Jack. Maybe he could have done that a bit earlier and saved a bit of pain, but he's still in 6th place, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, from it's down 9 positions. So,
as Aussie and Little Piece do battle into turn 1, side by side. Oh, a bit of contact there.
He tries to push him a bit out wide. Tries to push him out wide. So Little Piece ain't going to be happy with that.
Racing is rubbing, as I say, but Little Piece might not be happy with that one.
No, it definitely won't be. Definitely. That Topi's head out hasn't gone yet. Let's see if we can get close enough here.
No.
In the inside. Turns to the outside. Can he do it? He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, it's Aussie face back!
Oh,
Oh, no!
Contact! Oh, drama near the end.
I tell you, that was some move up the inside there.
Piece.
Jeez.
It was, yeah. It was a good little battle there. Bit of contact, but I think they've both escaped without damage. As Aussie gets a bit on the curb there, so it's not going to help him. But knowing from experience, the Williams is a bit understeery, so. Yeah.
Yep.
So as it goes a bit quiet, any other battles? I think. Oh, as Jack overtake laps Murdoch. Yeah.
Yep. So we've got like.
Anything else on?
Tell you, Little Piece and Aussie seem to be battling again. Oh no, that's because Aussie's in the pits. Never mind that one. Never mind.
I don't think he has got damage. Doesn't look like it.
No.
But it did look a bit like he was understeering. Trying to say yes, yeah, it didn't look like it on the screen, but he must have a bit of contact. He's chipped off a bit of his front wing, and he's made it a 3-stop, and he's out of the points.
Yeah.
Disaster. Oh, as Mooney's off again in turn 1. It's not his favourite corner there. He's trying to break a bit earlier.
So, yeah, we have about 5 laps to go then. The Cyphus has a 3.2 second over Rinky. And second.
Let's see if he can close it, but yeah, it's doubtful.
Yeah, the top 3 seem to be settled there. Wyrace are back in 4th place in the softs. He could catch up, but I really doubt that now with what 5 laps to go. But
yeah,
as you say, anything can happen, so we never write it off.
No.
RoboJeep in 5th. Jack Gooding in 6th place.
Yeah, he's 11 seconds back from RoboJeep.
Yep.
So it might be a bit too far. But 6th, good position there.
Jack's made up 9 positions from his restart, so at the moment you could see he is the driver of the day. But guys, post your comments in the YouTube stream. I am looking at the stream just now, so post your comments in there. Who is your driver of the day? As what's going on here? The Cyphus is down into 3rd place. What's happened? Oh, he's left the session. No.
Oh no.
No.
No. Disaster.
Oh
again.
no, chat. No way. From the lead of the race, I just seen something happening. I was like, oh, that is.
I was looking at the chat and. Oh no.
So Rinky.
Oh no, Rinky Morris.
Rinky Morris takes the lead of the race.
He's come back from the dead again. He did provisionally take pole. He was up there until Decipher snatched it from him. So Rinky Morris did have pace, but unfortunate event there.
So there was me talking about, yeah, there was me talking about the top 3 being settled. I've cursed that again, and now, Wyracer can end up getting a podium out of this if the Cyphus doesn't, and he's just joined. It's a critical time because Illusions.
He's 4 seconds now. His Illusions, he's getting close, so he's got 4 laps to do.
And he's left again.
Up that 5 seconds. Yeah.
At the moment, it's game over for the Cyphus, but hopefully he can get back.
That controller is thrown. That head is gone. In the lead, in control, and then something happens like that.
Yep.
Out of your control.
And as I was saying, anything can happen, and now there's a chance that Wyracer could snatch that podium, which, to be honest, I was not expecting, but that's racing sometimes.
Yeah.
As Lewis Hamilton found out.
Lead racing.
Yep.
Lead racing, anything can happen.
Yeah. And Wyracer's just about to overtake the Cyphus, so that is 3rd place dealt with at the moment, at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rinky Morris is very understeery there into that really difficult corner onto the back straight. But no, Rinky Morris takes the lead from Illusions, 4.6 behind.
See if he can hold on. See if he can hold on for 4 more laps.
I really hope the Cyphus can get back in, because that is absolutely gutting for him.
There's RoboJeep. yeah, is about to overtake him now. Jack's a bit far back.
Yeah, so that's an interesting development then.
Absolute disaster.
Yeah.
Absolute disaster. Oh, it's
But you know, Rinky Morris won't be thinking that. He'll be taking.
No.
He'll take that with both arms. Take the race victory.
Yes. Yeah. Well, DeCipher's in the pits again. His AI has gone in the pits for some reason. Yeah.
That's,
oh, I've left.
You've left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've left.
What is going on with this session?
Yeah.
Well,
be careful.
Ossie's left the session now. What is going on here? Everybody's disconnecting.
No,
The Cyphus has joined again. So hopefully he can get back into that car with 3 laps to go. At least rescue something from this race after, you know, dominating the race. Yellow flags in sector 2. What's happened there?
I'm blind at the moment, Paul. So
no idea what's happened there.
Try as quickly as possible.
Try and get back in.
What's going on?
Been up. Illusions is now 3.8 behind Rinky. He is catching, but it's just not enough time now. But as I say that, I cursed the Cyphus, so you know anything can happen now. As Aussie is back in. And so is Pollard. Everybody's now rejoining back.
Everyone's back in.
Apart from you.
Apart from me. No. Yay. Yeah.
Yep, so 2 laps to go. We've got Rinky Morris snatching the lead of the race there. Well, not snatching. After the Cyphus' disconnection. Illusions is now only 3.3 behind, so he is, as I say, catching. Y-Racer will take that podium, at the moment at least, in 3rd place. Robo Jeep, be a good result for Red Bull, 3-4. He is in 4th place. Oh, I wonder what happened to Jack there. Jack's gone off and Wace is through into 5th place. I miss what happened to Jack there. It looked as if he went wide into turn 1. Or is he just pulling over him? Maybe and he's pulling over. That Mercedes power unit has surprisingly failed the looks of it. So Wace is up into 5th then for the Force India team. It'll be a 1-5 at the moment for them. And there is the Cyphus back in his car. In 6th place. Damage limitation, I guess, after a strong race. Little Piece in 7th right now. Reese in 8th in the Ferrari. The Munna in 9th. And Jack has dropped back into 10th. I wonder what is going on there.
Yeah,
a bit of issues.
I'm still blind, I'm just watching the stream.
A bit of issues.
So it's just, yeah, I'm still in the party, but for some reason it's not, yeah, it's not cool.
Baza and the Toro Rosso is just outside the points in 11th, with Mr. Crumpet in 12th. I'm not sure if Aussie's get back into his car yet. Doesn't look like it. He's in 13th. Pollard again.
I thought it was Dave up.
Yeah, again Pollard. Unfortunate disconnection. But Murdoch might be able to gain a few positions out of this spot. We're on the last lap, so it might be a bit difficult as Flying Rob is all over the place in 16th place.
So looking at the gaps, I think
it's a new way of doing this, Matt.
yeah, it's definitely a new way of watching the stream.
Illusions is taking about a second off.
Party, so I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Illusions is taking about a second out of Rinky Morris in the final lap. But we're coming up to the penultimate corner now. Rinky Morris hasn't. I'm not saying he's not had the pace, but he's not been leading the race for the whole race until about 3 laps ago. But you know, a win's a win. It's going round the final corner now. VJ Malia is absolutely ecstatic on the pit wall. And Rinky Morris crosses the line to win in China. Great drive there. Illusion's just only behind with 1.9 seconds of a gap. YRacer finishes in third, a good result there for the Red Bull team, 3 and 4. Wace says he wasn't really looking forward to this race, but will come home in 5th place.
Yeah, decent result after what happened in Australia last race.
Yeah, as Jack's power unit blows up in the last lap. You've got to feel for Decipher, so he was absolutely dominating the race.
Yeah. Yeah, but it does still take 6, so it's still points, but it's not the maximum points he was hoping for.
He comes home in 6th. Damage limitation, just ahead of his Red Bull teammate Little Piece, who apparently now leads the race for a split second. Reese crosses the line in 8th, Lamona in 9th, and Baza will take the last point for Toro Rosso in 10th, a little bit further back.
Way.
Good to see the Faenza team actually scoring some points.
There's some hope somewhere.
So a couple of guys are saying the safest driver of the day. You know what? I've got to agree with it. He was absolutely dominating that race until his disconnection as Baz crosses the line in 10th. Mr. Crumpet, I wouldn't be surprised if he'd done some donuts for the fans, the best fans, at the final corner. Cars all over the place.
Yeah. It is all over the place. He must have a steering problem. Was he? No. Yeah. Yeah, decent race there, Paul. Lots of action.
Yeah, no.
So I think my driver of the day. I think mine is YRacer.
Yeah, it's a good show.
I think it's a bit of a difference, but I think he's kept firm, gained positions, kept it consistent. Done what he's had to do, and he's secured a podium.
Yep, as Rinky Morris celebrates on the podium in front of VJ Malley, who looks absolutely delighted. And the guys are now posing for their podium celebrations. There we go. So the final rundown. Rinky Morris wins for the Force India team. Illusions, oh my god, in 2nd. YRacer in 3rd. RoboJeep in 4th. Wace, a good result there in 5th. Decipher's gutted for him, but he finishes 6th in the end. Apparently Julian Palmer finishes in 7th, but we know that's Little Piece obviously. Vettel would be Reese. Lamana in 9th. Bazit in 10th. Bottas, which will be Jack. Maybe no Crumpet even. Jack will be in 12th. And there's the rest of the grid. The rest of the finishers even, should I say. So guys, that was a very entertaining race there.
Yeah. Sorry I went blind at the end there, Paul.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on at the moment.
Yep. So, thanks for joining us, everybody. The Matt and I will see you next week. And where are we next week? Bahrain, isn't it?
Bahrain.
Make sure you tune into ILR3 this Thursday at 7 PM and ILR1 and ILR2 on Sunday from 5:30 and 7 PM. Thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.